Hello, Daryl Whalen here again with another short video featuring a project recently completed by Healthy Painting. This opportunity was brought to us through Brad Cahill, residential specialist for Northwest Group Realty, a premier real estate brokerage with our community and ethics as a top priority. Northwest Group refers many of their buyers and sellers to Healthy Painting on account of the confidence and trust we have earned with them over the years. They recognize that we are reliable, that we honor and celebrate their impeccable service, and that the painting, repair, and preparation expertise that we provide is a great match for the superior level of quality real estate that they bring to the marketplace. This particular project is at a beautiful home owned by a super sweet couple in the East Side's Clyde Hill neighborhood. It is in the early stages of preparation for market. After nearly 23 years since their original construction, with minimal upkeep, the home's 3 exterior decks had begun to fail. We were hired to check for damaged wood, remove that which we deemed necessary without fully rebuilding or replacing the structures, install new wood, prepare all structurally sound existing surfaces, and then prime, caulk, and paint everything. We began by removing all items from the work areas, including furniture and heavy gardening pots. We poked at nearly every inch square surface several times, marked all bad boards, then proceeded to carefully pull up all old nails and compromised boards, exercising discretion to prevent any unnecessary damage to surrounding boards that remained structurally sound. We laid out a number of very large industrial tarps underneath and around the work area to catch any and all falling debris. We were careful to clean up as we worked. Once we pulled up everything that we intended to replace, we had a great square footage count for purchasing the right amount of replacement materials. Once we purchased materials, carried them to their intended staging areas, we carefully measured and cut each and every board, placed it into its intended spot. Once we had all boards properly cut and placed, we pulled them up, laid them out, and primed all of their bottoms, ends, and sides. When all of the boards were completely primed and adequately dried, we vacuumed the area thoroughly, marked all of the studs for uniform nailing, then placed all boards into their respective spaces. On account of the age of the decks, the natural variations created through initial construction, the outdoor elements, and the natural course of time, it was important to use a variety of spacing methods to ensure optimum drainage and general visual aesthetic. We nailed down all boards with premium outdoor decking nails, making sure to match the pattern and size of the existing nails. Once every board was installed, we hand scraped all surfaces twice. At this point, we discovered the need to replace all rail caps and many of the fascia boards directly under those caps, as well as a small number of floor and lower deck wall boards. We missed the first time around. As with the floor, we took up all of the bad wood, cleaned all of the surfaces, allowed them to dry, cut new wood to fit, nailed and countersunk all of the nail heads. At this point, we thoroughly primed everything. Once the primer had dried, we thoroughly caulked everything. Priming before caulking allows you to get a much better view of everything that needs attention. Caulk is able to hold much better to a surface that has been sealed and primed with a premium product. Once all of the caulking and preparation has thoroughly dried, we set up for the first of 2 top coats by putting up plastic where we didn't want paint and vacuuming every surface meticulously. Here are some shots following the first top coat and shots following the final coating. In case it is a challenge to put it into perspective, here are some before and after shots. Without taking a lot of time and repeating all of the detail, we tore up and replaced nearly all of the front deck and post bottoms. Here we are taking up all of the old damaged wood, cleaning the area, allowing it to adequately dry, and preparing for the new wood. Here we are cutting the wood, fitting it, priming the bottoms, edges, and sides, creating even spacing, nailing down everything and priming. As we did in the back, once we began scraping, we noticed that there were 2 more boards needing replacement. We replaced those 2 and began on the rotted post bottoms. We cut out the bad sections, cut new wood, primed their bottoms, sides, and ends, put those together, primed everything, caulked, and then top coated everything twice. A few before and after shots for perspective's sake. There was also a small deck with a hot tub that we did work on, though we did not manage any completion shots. Here we are with an entire truckload of wood for the transfer station. And that's it. Thank you for watching. We are very grateful to the homeowners for the project. For all of your residential real estate buying and selling needs, please consider Brad Cahill and Northwest Group Real Estate at NWGrealestate.com. And for all of your interior and exterior painting and painting-related needs, please consider Healthy Painting at healthypainting.com. Since 1978, the most affordable, healthy, beautiful, and 100% guaranteed interior and exterior home remodel available.